Well, hello, my sacred souls, Aquarius. This is Kat here to do your mid-month May reading. I'm going to burn some sage here. I've got sage with cedar and sweetgrass that I actually got from the Abnaki Trading Company up in Edgecombe, Maine. The woman who owns and runs that store is really fantastic, and she sells all kinds of Native American arts, crafts, spiritual supplies, handmade flutes, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She's not giving me anything for this. It's just my own personal plug. And I told her I would do that because I really appreciated how she treated us when we were in the store and all the wonderful things that she has. Like I said, getting cedar and sweetgrass and sage in one stick is amazing. Additionally, this sage stick is organic. It's hand bound. There's not all kinds of weird toxic chemicals in there I don't know about when I'm burning it, right? Think about that. If you get it from China, you don't know what you're dealing with. And you don't know what the energy was of the poor person who was standing there wrapping sage sticks 24/7. I mean, this is all done with the intention of someone using it in a spiritual practice, and it's got that kind of energy behind it. So if you're interested in getting her information, I have it on the Leo video. I'll probably put it in the community guidelines as well, because I've been trying to put it in the videos as I've gone along, and I think it might just benefit her more if I did it in the community part of the page. So I'll check that out. Otherwise, it might be underneath your video. I'm going to start with a Celtic Cross reading here, and then I'm going to get shadow aspects from the Murder of Crows deck and positive aspects that are advice from Spirit from the Good Tarot. I'm going to shuffle your cards here. I've already saged them, obviously, Aquarius, and I'll get the Emperor right out of here. And the Magician, trying to manifest something into your world, Emperor. And an Emperor is someone who is very strategic and thoughtful. Can be my way or the highway, but definitely has an idea of what they want to go on. Death of the old self and something new is reborn. Interesting. And then we've got a lot of burdens that you want to put down. Can see that. So we'll get a reading here. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, and those returning, welcome back. Just so those who are new know, this is a reading for the collective. Spirit is going to give me the reading that most needs to be heard by most of those in the collective that I'm reading for need to hear, if that makes sense. It will not resonate with everyone. If you want, you can check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs. Those are, it's like the head and heart. And the Empress, Aquarius. Interesting. It's like head and heart, career and love. So those are the aspects of your natal chart. And if you want to know how to check those out, you can go to Code Chart on the App Store. I get nothing for saying this, but it is a great app and it's free. You can get all your aspects there, and it may really help you understand your readings more from a tarot perspective. And it may also help you with finding out other things on YouTube, like, your Jupiter or your Neptune or some other things. I found out some really cool stuff by knowing my natal chart. And, oh, Aquarius. Okay. I just wanted to offer that up to you guys to let you know that that's available. Okay. All right, we've got one more here. This is Nine of Wands, very guarded. Hey, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. You've got an offer coming in from the divine with great potential for money. Foundation. This is either an opportunity to learn or be educated about something that's going to make a difference in your life and the foundation of your life in a positive aspect, or it's money coming in from the divine, right? The possibility of great reward if you go through that archway. So let's see what that's about. You've got Page of Cups here in the reverse, and this is not offering anybody any love right now. Just no, nope. And you're kind of like, well, here you can have this fish in the cup. I mean, this is a fishy offer of love, to be honest with you. Okay. So I think it's very reluctant offering of love. And there's a Knight of Cups covering this. This is an obstacle to be overcome. I don't know if someone is offering you your love and you're kind of like, yeah, okay, and they're coming in with an offer for you. Or if this is you changing your mind about this and moving forward and offering your cup coming out of this place here. In the recent past, you've been dealing, or you are the Empress, ready to birth something new into the world. Yeah, ready to receive. They're fair. They're fair and balanced. Mother Gaia energy, very centered individual. At the bottom of the spread, you've got 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of feeling bound up and confused and not knowing which direction to turn. But now instead of 8 swords, you have 2. So you have a little more clarity, but in your conscious mind, you're still, you're still struggling with 2 decisions. 2 decisions, and they center around mental energy. So which one is right? Not from a moral standpoint, okay? But which one is right mentally? Like which one makes the most sense for Aquarius right now? And maybe these are these 2 offers here. Which one makes the most sense for Aquarius right now? I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune is in your immediate future. So the karmic cycle is shifting. The karmic cycle is turning. I think that's a good thing considering in the bottom of the chart, you've got 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is having a soulmate either out of the picture, or you can't seem to find someone that is a soulmate and you're going to stop trying, right? So it's like one of those 2 things. Either you were in a relationship and now you're out of it, or you're actually 3 things. You're either in a relationship and you're out of it. You thought there's a soulmate out there, but it turns out that's not the case. You thought it was, and you were with this person, and now they don't turn out to be who you thought they were. Or there's somebody else that you can't have, right? Or don't have, okay? It's not that you can't, but you don't. And that's your attitude right now. It's like, oh, forget the 2 of Cups. Forget love. Forget love. And here you're like, oh, forget my offer of love, but somebody's coming in with one. So what are you going to do? In your environment is 10 of Swords. You've been stabbed in the back. That's why you don't want the love. You're like, nope, thanks. I'll just not deal with that. Thank you. Hierophant is about norms and rules and cultural expectations, It reminds me of the card, and it's about marriage too, but it reminds me of this card of like the keys to the kingdom. You gave somebody the keys to the kingdom. This is your hopes and fears, and then they turned out not to be the soulmate you thought that they were. And here you're guarded, very guarded as the 9 of Wands, but this is in reverse. So you're coming out of being so guarded. And maybe it's because someone's offering you love here to the Ace of Pentacles. Then the world opens up. So let's get some clarification here for you, Aquarius. I'm going to go to the Murder of Crows here. Get this deck going. Bear with me, these cards are new. They take a minute to shuffle. Okay. If you're new to the channel, I do not pick cards from the decks. I actually shuffle them and I allow them to pop out of the deck. There's no right or wrong way to do it. That's the way I do it with Spirit. It's the way I like to do it with Spirit. I find my readings make more sense that way. The story becomes more clear that way. I just have better luck when I let Spirit pick the cards. So let's see here. Can I get something for Aquarius here? Like what's going on with this soulmate stabbed in the back? Expectations around religion and all that. What's going on with that? Is that energy going to change here? Got a new karmic cycle, so I'm asking too many questions. Okay, I apologize. How about why is Aquarius not guarded now? 9 of Wands. What's going on with this energy of coming out of being so guarded? Bandaged, wounded. Okay. 8 of Cups. This is walking away. Huh. This is walking away from love and emotion. Interesting. Okay. Can I get some more information here? Maybe that you thought this was a committed relationship, whatever. What's going on with the 2 of Swords decision? What's going on with the 2 of Swords decision? What's going on with the 2 of Swords? Ooh, I got a couple. No time for rest so that you can make a decision that you need to make. You need clarity and you're not getting a chance to get it. 8 of Wands. There is communication coming in that will give you clarity, so don't worry. And then we've got Four of Wands here. This person is a twin flame. Twin flame relationships are very challenging, you know. They are mirror components of you. You guys mirror each other. And where you thought this was a soulmate and now you don't think it is. Now this is in reverse. You don't think it's a twin flame and marriage is in reverse. So, I get the walking away card here. I hate to say it. That's what I get, Aquarius. But well, let's see what Spirit is asking you to do. And I'm going to read from this actual interpretation from the artist just so that I make sure that that's what this is saying. But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Eight of Cups here. You seek for something so very long and yet discover the desire was not yours after all. Perhaps another encouraged you along this path. This time has come for you to find your own way. You leave them to struggle and attend to your petty dramas that no longer hold any meaning for you. The night is young. To remain here is to dwell too long in someone else's dream. You're in someone else's dream here. Choose a new path. It's a time to pivot. Okay. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Okay. You enter the still crypt with trepidation. The cool marble slab invites you to lay down your cares and woes for a while. To rest on the bier seems like a tempting fate. Goading it into making your rest eternal. Goading it into. At the last, the quiet penetrates you. Without troublesome dreams, sleep brings peace that can restore your fullness. So this is in reverse. So you're not getting enough self-care. You're not getting enough rest. You haven't had a chance to recuperate. You have no peace. This is a debilitating situation for you. Eight of Wands. Out of the weeds they rise, their perches shooting up to the sky in defiance as the brambles they grow out of. Between heaven and earth, they are noble birds ready to fly free. You feel an itch between your shoulder blades, and you could swear the trembling beneath your skin are wings ready to unfold and carry you into the clouds. You're taken to the sky. There's an extreme intensity here for what's going on. You need to coordinate a move out. And the Four of Wands in reverse. This is the opposite of joy and exultation. This is not progress. This is sliding backwards. You've reached a plateau. But there is a new cycle coming in the near future. Okay. Let me go to the Good Tarot here to get you some feedback on what you should be doing, what Spirit wants you to think about, if there's a light at the end of the tunnel here, etc., 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 etc. Hold on, Aquarius. Shadow aspects are pretty dark here. So let me get to the Good Tarot and then I'll give you an oracle card at the end of this because, yeah. Okay. I just realized one of the crystals is acting as a prism on your Two of Swords card, and there is a rainbow on one of your decisions. Which one is it? Which one is it, Spirit? What decision should they be making? And it rang the bell as well. So let's see what that is. Hold, please. Ace of Water. That's the decision they want you to focus on. So hold 1 second and I will get your other complementary cards to the shadow aspects and then we will go into each one of them, okay? Two of Water. Let's Two of Cups. Let's Two of Cups, Aquarius. King of Water. Wow. All cups, all emotions, all heart. Where everything else has been a sword, Spirit wants you to focus on your heart. Everything else has been in the mind. Spirit wants you to focus on your heart. Interesting. Poetic justice here, I think. Unconditional love, overflowing abundance, and the fertility of love. I am filled with love from Spirit and joyously let it flow out to others where it fertilizes the seed of co-creation. This love gives me hope, shifting brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me and allowing me to illuminate the darkest of places. So whatever spiritual practice you hold, that is the pearl here that the seahorse has. That is their treasure. That is the love that allows them to see all love and the value other people, right, bring to the situation and to your life. Two of Water here. Harmonious partnership, loving and lasting relationship, heart connection between two souls. I partner with the one who is in harmony with me. Together we explore what is and might be, knowing we are there for each other. Two hearts beat as one, and we take turns replenishing and encouraging each other. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I can do the same for them, for we are all expressions of divine love. So, in this relationship, are you doing the same for them? Because it isn't a one-sided coin, right? If they're doing it for you and you're doing it for them, like where is the imbalance in this situation here? Where is the imbalance in this situation? King of Water here. Generous, diplomatic, fair, gentle, and a good listener. Non-judgmental, peacemaker who meditates. Okay, there are your instructions, Aquarius. Be generous and diplomatic, fair and gentle. Be a good listener. Be a peacemaker and meditate on this. I honor and respect all beings, including myself. And I see the commonalities that we all share. Spirit is in all of us. I listen to the other voices and blend them with my own wisdom before settling on an opinion, making a decision, or taking any action. I gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into harmonious collaboration. Okay, so, Spirit wants you to lead by example, to have conversations, to not avoid things, right? To listen. To be a non-judgmental peacemaker here. That's your first course of action, okay? So whatever it is that you guys have not discussed with all these swords, you got to get back to the heart, because this is all heart and this is all head, right? These two are out of balance. These are out of balance, head and heart, okay? Let me get, I think it's Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay. All right. That's what we'll do. Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay. I just got this card here. I just split the deck, and I got Potential. So I'm going to grab that. Potential. Let's see what we've got here, guys. All energy can be harnessed and used in a myriad of ways. Just as elite athletes learn to use nervous energy to better their performance, it is up to you to draw on the energy stored in a negative experience to fuel your motivation, determination, or creativity. Use whatever life sends to your advantage. You can sit on the potential within you, or you can release it. It is your choice. This is not a matter of circumstance, ability, or worthiness. Convert a possibility into a reality. Through grace and love, we continue to transform. Nothing we do is lost or forgotten. As we release our hidden potentials, we create our destiny. One day we shall become stars. Through this process, many future Earths shall be born, and we can live as one in the arms of the Divine Mother. The ground you walk on, the rain that falls, her love is stored in everything. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It did not appear from nowhere, nor can it disappear. All objects contain this stored energy, and this energy is measured in terms of its capacity of potential. Coal has the capacity to create heat. A stationary rock could roll downhill at a certain speed for a certain distance. The energy in running water has the potential to charge batteries. The potential is there, but the stored energy may sit dormant for millennia without ever being converted or utilized. This energy is neither negative or positive, but it can be used in any number of ways. Electricity can be used to hurt someone or return someone to life. There is potential in everything, in your memories, your hopes, your doubts, and your strengths. How you use them is up to you. So everything has potential, right? And Spirit is asking you to go into your heart, to be this peacemaker, to have those conversations, to be a good listener, right? It's not all about you, to be empathetic, basically. Be empathetic. And you might be surprised here because Spirit is telling you there's a lot of potential here that isn't being utilized. Okay? That's what I have for you right now, Aquarius. If it's resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe so other people in the same situation can hear the message. If it did not, you can jump over to your Venus, Moon, or Rising sign as well. And if you'd like to follow me over on Facebook and Instagram, I'm over there. I will be publishing a website probably around June 1st. I will have individual personal reads that will be moderately priced at that point in time. I will tell you I am never going to do that here on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. That is not where I'm going to schedule or connect with my following in that way, because I think, you guys, I'm giving this to you as a gift and I'm giving it away for free. Otherwise it wouldn't be a gift, right? That's what the whole point of this channel is about. If I'm blessed enough to have you follow me over to my website to get personal reads, and that is another story entirely, and that is of your own free choosing. Yes, but anything you see here will be for you, and I'm never going to do a teaser and kind of lure you in and then say, guess what, you need to pay for it. Okay, these are for you. All right, take care, Aquarius. I hope that helped you figure out where you need to move next and what you need to consider in this decision-making process that you have in front of you. The shadow aspect and the spirit aspect here, right? Two different sides, black and white. I think they need to be balanced more, and you should consider the heart option here because that's what Spirit wants you to consider right now, okay? Love you guys. Take care, and I will talk to you at the end of the month. Bye.